Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel Read with Kim, and today I want to talk about a book that is of my favorite author in horror, and I am talking about Stephen King and this book Billy Summers. This book gave me so many life lessons that you cannot imagine, and it was really weird coming from a horror author. We are following Billy, and Billy is a killer. Yes. And he is ready to retire. He's like, I'm done with this. I want to start a new life. Thank you very much. But there is always this last job, right, that you are willing to accept. And it's the case of Billy. So this guy, Nick, convinced Billy to do this last shoot. Like, just kill this guy and you're going to receive millions of dollars and then you can start a new life. And Billy's like, I don't know. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Apparently, the job is easy. He just has to shoot someone from the top of the building. Now, Billy has this rule where hi baby, hi baby, where he only kills bad people. So if you did something wrong, chances are Billy will kill you. But if you did nothing wrong, Billy will not kill you. And that is a reason why. In this book, we are going to know his past, how his childhood was, what is the trauma that he has with his mother, the boyfriend of the mother, and his sister. It's really, really interesting because in these pages, you are really going to know Billy. But the thing is, you are gonna know Billy because he tells the story. So when he accepts this job to kill this bad person, this guy is in prison in another state. So he's gonna go to this state where Billy is, and that's how Billy is gonna kill him. But in the meantime, when this guy is coming to this state for the police or whatever he has to be in the other state, in that meantime Billy is gonna prepare everything. So he is getting used to the neighbors with a new identity. He's like, getting known to the building, to everything. But what happened when he started getting close to the people who lives there, right? Because he usually does the job like just one shot and that's it. But because this job takes time, when this person has to come, and that's when Billy has to kill him. But in this time, this like leap, he is doing something, and he is pretending to be a writer. That's what he's pretending to be, and that's how everything starts because he is writing his own story. He is like releasing all his feelings, releasing all his traumas, and is how we start knowing him. So I think that is fascinating. Like the way Stephen King has this like imagination of telling stories, it's just incredible. It doesn't have to be so bloody, so horror all the time. It's like he does this like when he plays with your mind and like entertains you so much that I just admire him so much. And that's what he does here. Like when Billy starts telling the story, it's great, like because we understand where he's coming from. And not only that, what happened when this job, in last job, everything goes wrong. And that happened to me. Like, literally everything goes wrong. So I had so many mix of feelings in this book. I was laughing, I was sad in some moments, I was like angry, I was like, what is going to happen next? It has all the elements, and I love it because it's not really bloody. I think Stephen King really took me out of my comfort zone. I won't say comfort zone, but I would say what he used to write, or what I used to read from him. And it has been this is a second book who he really writes something different, but it's still with dark style, dark elements. And this is a really, really good book. It talks a lot about vengeance. It talks a lot about why Billy kills these people, but at the end of the day, is worth having this revenge, or who is the person who is getting more hurt and hurt. And he is kind of falling in love with someone that is he's supposed not to be in love. It was completely an accident when he met this girl, like a broken person to a broken person, and did like a match. And it was just really, really good. Like it's amazing. And on the top of that, Billy is a veteran, so he is coming from the war, so he tells us everything that he lived in this war, and we understand even more why he is the way he is. And it's crazy because in some point, and that's the magic of books, like you start feeling empathy for crazy people, because who is gonna have empathy for a killer, right? But what happened when a killer only kills bad people? It's crazy because at the end of the day, he's still a killer, right? It's the same, but he is making justice, or he's making revenge. So I really, really enjoy this book. It gives me life lessons. I want a spoiler, but the end, I think the end is really, really good. The last, I will say, 50 pages, it went slow a little bit, and then the end, it was kind of like predictable. Like I was like, this is gonna end like this, and yes, ended like that. It didn't surprise me how it ended, but still, I appreciate all the story. I think it's great. This is a New York Times bestseller. I give this book 4.5 stars just because it was predictable, the end, in my opinion. But the story is amazing. It doesn't have to be bloody and horror and, like crazy things in order to have a great story. I really enjoy it. I really, really enjoy it. I read this book in literally like 3 days. It's a 500 pages. And yes, like I love this back and forth between he's kind of like a writing job about telling his own story, and also the reality of what was happening at the moment, and also having him different personalities because he has to commit this crime. He has to like pretend he's someone else, and he is really smart. Like this Billy is very smart, and I really, really like it. So I hope you had the opportunity to read it. If you want to have a thriller, but also you like kind of like have this emotional twist, this definitely could be a great, great option. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and do me a big favor. We are growing really, really good. I'm really happy, and if you like it, give it a like and share it with your friends so we can start growing more and more. And let me know in your comments below if you read this, and also what is your favorite novel from Stephen King. I've been reading one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight books. This is my eighth book from Stephen King, and all of them are really, really good. I think he always surprised me. So thank you, and I'm gonna see you next week. Bye.